Hi guys, Mrs. Z here. You caught me working up corn. Now, it is 101 degrees outside here in Kansas, and it is hot, 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 hot. Too hot to be out there working. So this morning, I did my garden work before it started getting hot, and now that it's hot in the afternoon, I've come inside to work up all my produce. And one of the things I'm working on now is sweet corn. You guys like corn on the cob? I love it, love it, love it. And the first bite of corn on the cob in a summer is such a highlight for me. Nothing better than fresh corn on the cob picked straight from the garden, straight from the farm. Now, we can only eat so much before we get tired of it, we get full of it. But in the wintertime, my, what we wouldn't give for some fresh corn from the farm. So what I like to do is take some of my corn, we peel off all of the shucks, that green stuff on the outside, pick off all the silks, the strings, and then I like to blanch the corn. That means just drop it into a pan of boiling water, several ears, and I let it boil for about 5 minutes. Then I take it out and let it cool, and now I am working it up to put in the freezer. Now my husband watched me cutting off the yellow kernels with my knife one year, and he was so afraid I was going to cut off my finger. And this is a very sharp knife, and that's always a possibility. He went outside, and he came back with the coolest invention that helps me greatly. Let me just finish this one. Just cutting it off, turning it, cutting off all those kernels. See? Cool, slick as a whistle. But his little invention that he brought me makes it go much easier, and it keeps the ear from slipping and making me cut my finger. So he made me, all he did was take a board, cut me a board like this, 2x6, and he drilled a screw right through the middle of that board so it's sticking out on one side, and I just put that in my pan, and I put my ear of corn on that screw and it holds it for me. So all I have to do is take a hold of the top of the ear and cut down each side with my sharp knife. You gotta have a sharp knife or it won't work. And slick as a whistle, I've got all of the kernels cut off of that ear of corn. Very quick, and very easy, and a lot safer than holding on to it and letting it slip off and cut myself. So I just throw this in the bucket beside the table, and then I take my baggie. I've already labeled it corn 2023. And I take my measuring cup and I put, I like to put maybe 2 cups in. Now if you've got a bigger family, you might want to put a little more in. And I'm going to put a little more, maybe 2.5 cups. Okay. And then I just let all the air get out of it and zip it up, and it's ready for the freezer. Then all I have to do anytime during the coming year is take it out of the freezer, thaw it, and then I just put it in a pan and add some water and some butter, maybe a little salt and pepper if that's what you like, and boil it for just maybe 5 minutes, and it's ready to go. And it tastes every bit as good and fresh as it did right on the cob. So there, you have learned my farmer's wife trick of freezing corn. and it's a very quick process and very much safer. So get your sweet darling to make you a board with a screw in it to hold your corn in place while you cut it off the cob. And you got it. Hey guys, I've got to get busy. I got a lot more corn to do. So I'm going to let you go. And we'll catch you next time here at Born in a Barn. Be sure and remember to click on that subscribe button and the like button. We'll catch you next time. Bye.